2023 has definitely been a very bizarre year in the real estate investment game, and it leads a lot of investors reaching out to me saying, Kris, where am I supposed to find the good deals? I mean, we're missing 6.5 million homes in this economy, so are there even really good deals to be had? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finding better deals than I ever have in my entire life, and if you have any confusion on how to find a really good deal, watch this video. I'll show you how to do it right now.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Today's video is really about answering a very fundamental question for anyone that is thinking of investing, or even for someone that thinks they're pretty good at it. How do you find a really good deal? And in 2023, it's been such a weird economy. There's a lot of people wondering, like, do the deals even exist, or can you find them? And I'm here to tell you right now, I'm doing more real estate and finding better deals than I have in my entire career. So the answer is yes, but if you're looking at how do you do it or where do you look, that's what I'm going to be answering in today's video. There are 4 very specific steps that I'm going to be covering on how you do this. All of this comes out of one of my books that I've written called The Strait Path to Real Estate Wealth. And today I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version. So we'll get through it real quick. And by the end of this video, you're going to have confidence in, oh, I know my next step. I know how to find a good deal. All right. So with these 4 steps, the first one is going to be about finding your market, like finding a really good deal. Everyone usually says, oh, I should look for a house. I should look for, a good deal. And I always say, no, look for a good market. Because depending on where you live, you're within the range of probably 3 or 4 different markets. Like it could be the city that you live in, but the trending progress might be the city next door. Check this out. Analyzing market conditions helps identify trends and opportunities for potential investment or home ownership. Assessing affordability and ROI determines the long-term profitability of a specific real estate market. And seeking guidance from local experts also provides insights into making really good informed decisions, mitigating risks. Bottom line is, before you find a house, make sure you're really aware about the market that you want to buy in. Check it out. Once you're really clear on the market that you want to zone in on, then it's time to start finding a house. And I have a rule that has saved my bacon 1,000 times over, probably more than that. And that's that when I buy a home, I don't want to start by looking at a luxury home worth $2 million. I'm starting with something entry level. I'm starting with something that is below the median. And I want to just define this for just a moment. The median, think of it for simplicity's sake as like the average price point that someone will pay in a market. Where you live, maybe the average price point is $300,000. I'm saying buy below that. And if you don't know what the median is in your area, literally just ask Google, what is the median in my town of Bend, Oregon, or whatever it is, and then it will tell you. If you buy below that number, you're going to have a large marketplace of people that are interested in your home. And if you buy above that, you'll have a really small number of people. I like playing in the market where I have access to a lot of people. Now, the current median home price nationwide is $416,000. And this is not what the median is. This is what they're telling you the median is, but based on the 65-year average, this number should be closer to $300,000. And we may in the future see a correction. What I do is I buy below what the median should be. So if the median should be $300,000, that's why my average purchase price is under $300,000. I'm usually buying homes in the $220,000, $250,000, $280,000 range. So following this rule is what's going to keep you safe when you get into the game. And if you're a brand new investor, safety is usually one of those really top priorities. It's like, well, I don't want to bet the farm, and I don't want to make a mistake, and I don't want to lose money. You're smart. Buying a home above the median home price for an area dramatically increases the risks of losing equity from market volatility. For example, go back to 2008 during the Great Recession. What happened when the market dropped? $1 million home became worth $600,000. Right? $600,000 home became worth $400,000. Prices were dropping dramatically. But in the price range around the median, if I was buying a home for $200,000, what did it drop to? $190,000? And what did I do anyway? I just kept renting it. So I was insulated from losing the money the way many people did back in 2008. So buy homes in your market below the median. This third step might throw you for a loop. Only purchase homes that are in good condition. When I first started investing in real estate, I was looking for handyman specials. I was looking for fixer-uppers. I was looking for swinging that hammer, driving to Home Depot or Lowe's, and basically having a project. And you know what? You can make money on deals like that, but what I found was I can find a house that is priced below the market that has all sorts of problems. I can also find a house priced below the market that doesn't. My rule is save time, don't bring the hammer in the tool belt. Just because you can swing a hammer doesn't mean that you should. Your goal is to get buyers into the home as fast as possible, so find homes that are in good condition. You can still get good deals on them because what you need to become obsessed with is what's called ROI, return on investment. That's running the numbers to basically say, how am I going to make money on this deal? And I'll tell you right now, I've got a gift for you at the end of this video. I'm gonna show you how to calculate your ROI to make sure that you always make the money. All right, you've found a market, you've found a home, and now it's time to negotiate. And I'm gonna tell you right here, I've got a really powerful secret to share with you that has made me millions of dollars. A lot of people don't negotiate the deal the right way. In real estate, the way that it ends up happening when you want to make an offer is you get with a realtor, you fill out a lengthy contract, and you submit it and you say, get back to me in 72 hours. Get back with me in 48 hours. Well, those people then, they counter offer. They're like, well, you came in low. We're going to come back a little higher. And then they'll say, you can respond also in 2 or 3 days. Well, after you've done a couple of back and forths, if it was a really good deal in the first place, the deal is now gone. Why? Because you were doing official back and forth negotiating. I don't do that. I play a verbal game. And that means that I get on the phone and I make sure that the realtor tells the realtor, or I'll tell the buyer, hey, this is where I'm going to be coming in at. And if they don't like it, we're going to have a conversation so that we can agree verbally. And when I put the contract out, guess what? They're going to accept it and they're going to do it the exact same day. I don't lose time risking not getting a really good deal because my negotiation strategy was too slow. Get as much information as you can from the seller and make a deal that they will accept. And you do this by having a verbal conversation. And if they're represented by, an agent, or if you have an agent, have them verbally connect with each other. Sometimes this makes them feel uncomfortable. I've had them say, it's like, no, we're just going to do a written offer. And I said, listen, I want you to come in it here. I want you to find out if they're going to be okay with that. And then tell me what they said. And they're like, I had the conversation. And they said that it looked like it probably had a high likelihood of going through. Well, we made the offer. We got it accepted that very day. I got that deal because we had a verbal conversation before a formal written one. Put yourself in a position where the seller understands that you're not going to go back and forth, and instead just give them what I call your highest and best offer. So when I negotiate and I'm firm, it basically means I come out with my very, very highest price and I say, this is it, take it or leave it. And you know what? It's a strategy that works for speed. And one of the ways that I get really good deals is I'm wicked fast. Here's the bottom line. Real estate can be very life-changing. Your life will never be the same again if you learn how to do this the right way. There's a lot more to the game of real estate. Real estate can be difficult for beginners. It can bring all sorts of challenges, but it can also change your life like it has mine. And I'm going to show you how, because I've done thousands of deals in the game of real estate. It's made me financially free. And this book that I wrote, The Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth, I want to make it a gift from me to you. This book right here teaches my entire system on how you find the really good deals, how you put people to work finding them for you so you don't have to spend hours doing it. How do you run the numbers to know it's a good deal? And then basically once you buy it, what do you do with it so that in time, your portfolio can make you rich? If you want to learn how to do all of that and also buy real estate where it doesn't necessarily require any money or any credit, then click the link below, get your hands on this book. Now, when you click, it's gonna ask you to cover the shipping because this is a beautiful full color book I'm gonna be shipping you in the mail. And if you get a copy of the book, you'll also get a phone call from a member of my team that wants to know if you wanna go faster. Once in a while I meet someone that says, hey Kris, can I work with you directly? Can you take me by the hand and literally do deals with me? And if you're interested in that, we can have that conversation as well. Either way, get your hands on this free book. It's going to teach you everything that made me wealthy and can do the same for you. Only took me $3,300 and some house hacking to make my first $1 million. If you want to learn how to turn a little bit of money or even none at all and house hack yourself to $1 million, click right here, watch this video, and let me show you how I did it and how you can too.